The workout that was done today was a strength exercise, a speed exercise, and then a power exercise. So we're trying to incorporate everything that we worked on through the summer, and we make it as intense as possible. There's very little break between the strength, speed, power exercise. So there's 3 to 4 exercises back to back to back. Then he takes a rest, and then he's going to do his next set. You would start with your single arm knee down press. Basically it's a bench press, but you're in a kneeling position, making it more of a spine stabilization and core exercise as they're doing a bench press. So great for any athlete and any person. I usually tap the opposite shoulder. I touch his lower back just a little bit and make sure that he's sitting up super tall. Sometimes I'll even tap the top of his head, and then he goes into a speed. The Howard crossover push-ups, we named it after Dwight. It's one of his favorite exercises and one of his better exercises. Basically it's a push-up, you cross over, do a push-up, cross over, do a push-up. So it works on thoracic mobility and stability, shoulder stability, core, and then hip stability too. The more efficient that his thoracic is, the more his lower back's gonna like him. If he's very stiff through his thoracic, his lower back's gonna do more work, which is not what we want. Basically, I kind of tap his belly button a little bit and push it up to make sure his back stays straight. I want to basically have his shoulder blades depressed a little bit to engage his core a little bit. Mostly for that, it's anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds. We're just going for speed, so he can always finish the 10 seconds, but there are times where he'll want to go over a little bit more. And again, I would stop him if the velocity is slow, because we're going for speed, so it's got to be super, super quick. And then the power. The exercise is a single arm press with a jab step. So I'm putting him in his athletic position. Resistance is straight behind him at shoulder level, and basically steps with his right, steps with his left, and alternates, and then returns back to his athletic stance. When he's doing it, his feet are even, and it's almost like you would throw a chest pass. So you would step with your right, punch, come back, and as you return, it's eccentric strength. I'm a real big believer in doing the exercise and the movement correct. I try to stick to like a 6 to 8 rep range when he's doing it. But with anything that we're doing, I always stop him if it's wrong, or I'll knock the weight down. Any sort of cable machine will work, and also rubber bands will work for it. So a lot of the exercises, you don't need the fancy equipment, guys. You can basically mimic it with rubber bands and so forth. Try to do it next to a mirror, so basically you can make sure that you're able to do it properly and efficiently.